We often look for danger in the dark, expecting evil to arrive with a monstrous face, loud threats, and a terrifying roar. But true malice is highly sophisticated. It doesn't knock on your front door looking like an enemy. It disguises itself as a friend, mirrors your kindness, and positions itself deep within your inner circle until it is too late to escape. Bands in a lush, sun-drenched valley bordered by a thick forest, a prosperous and peaceful community of sheep lived under the watchful protection of a dedicated shepherd. Among them was an optimistic, warm-hearted sheep named Lyra. Lyra believed in the inherent goodness of all creatures. She constantly pushed the flock to be more welcoming and to lower the high stone walls that kept them isolated from the outer wilderness. Watching this peaceful community from the shadows of the tree line was Vance, a ruthless, aging wolf. Vance had tried for years to breach the valley's defenses through brute force, but the shepherd's dogs and the tightly knit formation of the flock always repelled him. He realized that to destroy the flock, he had to stop attacking their strength and start exploiting their kindness. One evening, Vance discovered the discarded fleece of a sheep that had been sheared near the forest edge. With patient, calculating precision, he draped the soft wool over his massive shoulders, tucking away his sharp claws, hiding his predatory posture, and masking his scent. Walking with a deliberate, gentle limp, Vance walked smoothly into the pasture just as dusk fell. The flock instantly panicked, but Vance spoke in a soft, trembling voice. "Please, do not fear me. I am just a traveler from a distant valley, cast out by my own flock because I am weak and injured. I only seek a safe corner to rest." While the older, wiser sheep remained deeply suspicious, Lyra's heart immediately melted. "Look at how much she is suffering," Lyra urged the flock, mistaking the disguised wolf for a vulnerable sister. "If we turn her away into the cold forest, we are no better than the wild predators we fear." Overriding the intuition of the elders, Lyra welcomed Vance deep into the heart of the fold, sharing her food and offering him a prime resting spot right next to her. For weeks, Vance played his role flawlessly. He was quiet, exceptionally polite, and always agreed with the flock's decisions. He spent hours flattering Lyra, telling her how brilliant and uniquely compassionate she was compared to the cynical elders. Lyra felt a deep bond with this new friend, completely blind to the fact that every time she turned her back, Vance's cold eyes were measuring the throats of the lambs. He was systematically mapping out their vulnerabilities from the inside. One moonless night, when the shepherd was asleep and the guard dogs were patrolling the far northern perimeter, Vance decided it was time to collect his prize. He quietly nudged Lyra awake. "Lyra," Vance whispered, his voice smooth and urgent. "The gate to the lower meadow is stuck, and a young lamb has wandered out. Come quickly, we must save it before the wolves find it." Brill with immediate panic and absolute trust, Lyra leaped to her feet. She didn't alert the dogs or wake the elders. She followed her trusted friend blindly into the pitch-black shadows of the lower ravine, far away from the safety of the flock. The moment they cleared the tree line, the air turned freezing cold. Lyra looked around, confused. "Where is the lamb, Vance?" Vance stopped walking. Slowly, he stood up to his full, towering height. He reached up with a sharp claw and tore the soft wool fleece from his back, tossing it carelessly into the mud. His yellow eyes glowed with terrifying, unmasked malice, and a cruel grin spread across his heavy jaws. Lyra stumbled backward, her breath catching in her throat, her entire world shattering in an instant. "You were one of us," she whimpered, her heart breaking faster than her courage. "I trusted you. I protected you. And you protected an illusion, Lyra, Vance growled, his voice deep and lethal. Your kindness didn't change my nature. It only made your destruction effortless. You opened the gates for the very monster you were praying against. Man, before Lyra could even scream for help, the wolf lunged into the dark. By the time the morning sun rose over the valley, Vance was gone, leaving behind nothing but a torn piece of stolen wool and a devastated flock that would never trust the shadows again. The story of Lyra and Vance teaches us that naivety, dressed up as kindness, is an open invitation to destruction. You must never confuse a soft exterior with a safe soul. There are people who will mirror your vocabulary, praise your virtues, and cry your tears just to gain entry into your life, your business, or your heart. They do not want to belong to your circle. They want to consume it. Be generous with your kindness, but be absolutely fierce with your boundaries.